and enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed. And please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hey, I come here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I'm not trying to be nobody, just want a place to be myself. Son,
I spent 1,000 miles of thumbing. Yeah, I wore blisters on my heels, trying to find me something better here on the streets of Bakersfield. Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? I spent some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the camp. They threw this drunk man in my jail cell. I took old Dougie's mandolin, left him and watched it my old house key. Don't want folks thinking that I'd steal. And I thanked him as I was leaving. Then I headed out to Bakersfield. Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Howdy, everybody! How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. It's already hot in here. So, is Sadie's here? Would you please turn on the air a little bit? It's hot for guys like me. Hey, how y'all doing? Everybody okay? Hey, how many people are at the Orange Blossom Opry for the first time? Let me see a show of hands, those of you that have never been here before, ever been here before. Well, thank you so much for coming. How many of you people have had it and never coming back last time? I remember that. All right, well, welcome to all the new folks. We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band, and let me tell you what happens on Thursday night. Thursday night is what's called our showcase night, and what that means is we've gone out and found a bunch of folks here locally, and sometimes folks drive a long way to be on this show. And what we do is kind of just showcase their talent. They get up, everybody gets to sing 2 songs. If you're visiting with us here this evening and you'd like to be a part of that show, just get in touch with somebody here. They'll tell you how to get on the show. If you'd like to get up here and sing with the band, we'd love to have you. It's a whole lot of fun, and we're excited about that. That's what goes on Thursday night. On Friday night, it is only the Orange Blossom Opry Band. That means if you come here tomorrow night, and we're hoping that every one of you will, and why wouldn't you? But if you're not, here's what you'll miss. It's just the Orange Blossom Opry Band. It's just the boys and I, and we tear it up all night. We play everything from over here to over there. We don't play much rap music, do we, Kevin? 50 Cent.
50 Cent. We're working on a 50 Cent song. Yeah. But we don't play much rap, but we do play a bunch of country music. So we'd like to invite you to do that. And then on Saturday night, of course, that's our star night.
And this week we have a gentleman by the name of Chad Brock, and Buddy Jewell will be here this Saturday night, so that's a show you want to come and see. And pretty much Sunday, we'd like to invite you all here because on Sundays, we're closed. So the ticket prices are great on Sunday. I want to take a second to introduce all the band to you, and then we're going to get started. I'll start with this gentleman over here. He's, look at that, man. Are those mine, or they were?
They were yours. They're not yours now.
He grabbed my britches. He's from the great state of Illinois, everybody, and he is a road manager, stage manager, tour manager, bus driver, and he plays a gazillion different instruments and sings a fine song. He's also our bass player. Say hello to Kevin Kingston, everyone.
So do I. So what?
So do I. So what? It's taking him a long time, but he finally got in my pants. There's a joke there, but we'll just let that one go. Don't write letters either, because some of you folks go home and write letters. Why the hell do you do that? Go, I'm writing a letter. That guy with the bad hair said that. I'm just kidding around to make you laugh, all right? They were my jeans, and I gave them to him. So that's how he... Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen.
Be nice now.
I am being nice. This next guy is one of those guys that I can't stand because he does play all kinds of instruments, and he plays every one of them absolutely incredible.
So you were just lying about me then, right?
No, you play them all too. Everybody in this band plays all kinds of instruments. And they're all great. So I wasn't lying about you. But you're my favorite guy in the band, okay? How about that, all right? Yeah, he's my favorite guy. This guy's from the great state of Iowa, and you folks that come here all the time know what to do. Do it loudly, please. 1, 2, 3. That's Hey Dougie. That's Doug Stock. Everybody say hello to Doug Stock. The gentleman behind me, as you may notice, is a little different from what you all regulars see. Todd Bowers is on vacation this week. And I could stand up here and talk about this guy for a long time. I've been friends with him for probably 30 years. But he is an icon in Nashville and in the music business. When I first met him, he was playing drums for a guy named Jerry Reed. He's played drums for everybody in their house cat, Trisha Yearwood, Lori Morgan, Joe Diffie. He's played on tons and tons of records. And he's one of the finest drummers you will ever hear. Say hello to Rick McClure, everybody. Make him happy. He'll be here all weekend with us. And his resume is stronger than mine, so that's what's up with that. I don't like him either. All right, the gentleman over here to my right is the newest member of the Orange Blossom Opry Band, folks. He's from Bandera, Texas, via Atlanta, Georgia. He was a pilot for many years. So as you can tell, we have our own bus driver and we have our own plane. If any of y'all would like to donate a bus or a plane, we'd gladly take it. We can handle it. Huh? You said we have a plane. Well, we did have a plane, but it was repossessed. Yeah. But it was one of those two-seaters with the goggles and all that stuff. But can you fly one of those?
It was kind of plain.
It was just kind of plain. Everybody say hello to our lead guitar player, Mickey Adams, everyone.
Hi, Dougie.
The gentleman here on my right, who's now leaving the stage, ladies and gentlemen, is another one of those guys that just plays everything and plays it incredible. I've lived in Nashville, Tennessee for about 40 years, and I've never heard anybody that sings any better than our lead singer from Nashville, Tennessee. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins, y'all. Yesterday, I want to introduce our road crew to you, and I can speak to all of our crew back there on behalf of everybody in the band. We don't do many road gigs, go on the road, and I used to do that for years, a different town every day, as did Rick. And so we went over to Orlando yesterday and played a show over there. We took our first road gig, and we all about died, but because it was tough. But our crew, which was Tom and Eddie and Nathan back there, they worked their absolute tails off yesterday to make a show happen in Orlando, and those guys worked their tail off. So our sound guy back there is twice Grammy nominated for his work with Dolly Parton. Say hello to Nathan Smith. What are you guys talking about back there?
Caskets.
Jackets.
Caskets.
Oh yeah, we played for a
And hearing aids.
I was worried when I showed up there was nothing but a bunch of caskets around. So
Well,
I
we
thought,
played for a funeral thing, you know. When you have those corporate gigs, those guys get together and they always hire a band. I did bunches of, we've all done them all over the country, and they're for different things. R.J. Reynolds may do it. I used to always enjoy the hairdressers when we did those. That always worked out kind of fun. There was nothing better than a bunch of drunk women running around the place. They say, "Here, sit down, I'll cut your hair." Anyway, say hello to our video guy who should show his picture up there for a minute. There he is right there. Everybody say hello to Tom back there.
It's a great picture, Tom.
Probably one of his best. And ladies and gentlemen, our light guy who also worked his behind off because he had all the lights set up. They worked unbelievable yesterday. I don't think we'll be doing many more road gigs because after last night. But say hello to Fast Eddie up there, everybody. Yeah. My name's Bobby Randall. We're going to play a couple songs for you, and we'll get started.
Look at us. After all these years together, look at us. After all that we've been through, look at us. Still leaning on each other. And if you want to see how true love should be, well then just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. And then look at me, 'cause I'm still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. And if you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. Whoa, and in 100 years from now, I know without a doubt, they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. But chances are that we'll go down in history. And when they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Y'all put your hands together for Mr. Doug Stock as he plays for you on the steel guitar. Chances are that we'll go down in history. And when they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Oh, and when they want to see how true love should be, well, they'll just look at us. Ooh.
Justin Jenkins, everybody. Keep those hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the man, the myth, the legend from the great state of South Dakota. Here he is right now, the host of the show this evening. Where is he? By God, we lost him again. No, okay. Oh, wait for his name. What the hell's his name?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Neil Bogus, everyone.
Well, thank you there, sir. Good evening, everybody. How you doing tonight? Been about 15 minutes since I saw you, but you're looking great. Great to have you with us tonight. We have got some surprises for you tonight. I think you're going to really love it. But before we go too far, I want to introduce this young man that's sitting down right now. I could tell you everything he does, but I want to tell you this tonight. The good things and the bad things. This guy has excelled in the country music business and in music business everywhere. ESPN, you name it, he's been on it. Bobby Randall, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Now, special guest. He wasn't even on our list here tonight, but I came here and there was Ben playing out on the patio. He was doing a little show called Sweatin' to the Oldies. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Simmons.
Check one. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Oh, yes. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, talking about my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. Oh yeah, I got a sweeter soul than the birds in the trees. Yes, I do. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, talking about my girl. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I don't need no money, fortune or fame. Oh no, I got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you would say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl. Oh, I'm talking about my girl. I got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. Oh, I'm talking about my girl. Ooh, my girl. That's all I can talk about is my girl. Thank you. Yeah. Doug.
I love Ben Simmons. I don't care what you say. I love Ben. What are we doing now, Ben?
Elvis.
Elvis?
Elvis, yeah. There you go.
Elvis didn't have many songs. Which one do you want to do?
I can't help falling in love with you. D.
I'm trying to remember it. They just threw this on me. I'd say just come in.
Why men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. No, I just cannot help falling in love with you. Thank you. Thank you.
The one, the only, Ben Simmons. Ben, I heard you knocked him dead outside there, so thank you so much for coming in here, too. One more time, Ben Simmons. All right, our next gentleman comes from the big city of Mount Dora. And this guy can bring it on, too. Ladies and gentlemen, Abe Zimmerman.
Good evening. I'll try that again. Good evening. Are you guys all warmed up and ready to sing? We need you on this one, all right? I heard that tonight you can dance if you want to. Mustang Sally. Yeah. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Slow it down. Mustang Sally now, baby. you better slow your Mustang down. Slow it down, slow it down, yeah. Well, you've been running all over town now. Ow, got to put your flat feet back on the ground. Hey, Mustang Sally, are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go now. I said, all you want to do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Oh, 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 oh. All you want to do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Ah! I say, all you want to do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you want to do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, you know you're gonna wipe in your weeping eyes. Hey, Mustang Sally, this is how it goes. Well, you bought you a brand new Mustang. It was in 1965. Now you come around, a signified woman. You don't wanna let me ride. Mustang Sally, Mustang Sally. How? Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Slow it down, slow it down. Hey. Well, one of these early mornings, you know you're gonna wipe in your weeping eyes. Hey, stretch it out. Here we go. That's Mickey. Are you ready? Sing it. Want to hear y'all. I sing, all you want to do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Sounding good. All you wanna do is ride around Sally now. Ride, Sally, ride. Oh, 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 oh. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Oh, oh, I say, all you want to do is ride around Sally, ride. Sally, ride. Yeah, I said one of these early mornings, you know you're gonna wipe in your weeping eyes. Woo! All right. Thank you. Here's a favorite song. Hope you remember it.
Hope I remember it.
Yeah, we can always use a little help like that. When the night has come, oh, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. Oh, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand stand by me. Come on, y'all. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Won't you stand down? Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand now? Stand by me. Stand by me. Doogie. So darling, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Won't you stand by me? Never you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Won't you stand by me? Won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Stand by me. Come on, y'all, this is the last time. Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Won't you stand by me? Thank you, sir.
From Mount Dora, Abe Zimmerman. And his red shoes. Still love your shoes. I asked him why he wore them. He said if the song goes south, he clicks them together and goes home. Hello, Mary Shaner. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great.
I found out something new about you tonight, too. Folks, you know right now, them little, are they little lizards or what are they called? Lizards?
Little lizards, yeah.
Mary told me that if you accidentally step on one of their babies, to bring it to her house and she'll get it back in good health for you.
I'll give it CPR and everything.
Ew.
You know
Folks,
what?
put your hands together and welcome Mary Shaner.
In the morning, if I don't sleep, still in your eyes, I remember all the laughter and the tears we shared last night. And as we lie here, just two shadows in the light, before the dawn, sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. And I have never been afraid of losing her. And wanted love The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. Now you and I, we're not children. We have both been loved before. We have given and we have taken many rides on troubled shores, but of heartaches and temptations only make me love you more. Sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you, and I have never been afraid of losing out, and I have never wanted love to be a chain. I only know that when I'm with you, you're my sunshine, you're my babe. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you.
He is still in the squirrel business, right?
You know, I haven't had any squirrels this spring yet. All birds and possums. I had some
I
possums.
don't need any more squirrels, but
I know.
I still need a squirrel sitter.
I'm going to be your squirrel sitter.
Yeah.
I got him.
That boy's about to tear up my hands. I
Yeah.
look like Edward Scissorhands.
They do that.
Yeah.
It's all in fun.
Well, hey, I guess we're singing with you, right?
Yes.
All right. Wish us luck.
What key are we in? What key are we in? We're in A, A?
Is it A?
Hey.
It's an A?
It's a Canada song.
Yeah, okay.
Well, have you left the one you left me for? Has she heard like me that slamming door? Did you leave for good or just get bored? Why have you left the one you left me for? Is she what you wanted? Or has time changed your mind? Has your dream love gone crazy? And what brings you here tonight? Why have you left the one you left me for? Has she heard like me that slamming door? Did you leave for good or just get bored? Why have you left the one you left me for? I can see you're hurting, but I'm not sure if it's real. How can I really hold you when I don't know how you feel? Why have you left the one you left me for? Has she heard like me that slamming door? Did you leave for good or just get bored?
again. You be my lover, I'll be your friend. You don't have to answer, and I won't ask again. Why have you left the one you left me for? Has she hurt like me, that slamming door? Did you leave for good or just get bored? Why have you left the one you left me for? Why have you left the one you left me for? Has she hurt like me, that slamming door? Did you leave for good or just get bored? Why have you left the one you left me for? Why have you left the one you left me for? Why have you left the one you left me for? All right. Thank you.
Mary Shaner.
That's not an easy
All right, I just want to say you guys have a wonderful vacation. I can't wait to ride along with you on yours.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Are you really going to ride along?
I'm going to ride along on pictures.
Facebook.
Well, I'll join you because that's where I'm riding too. Mary Shaner, everybody. Hey, what do you think? We started off this show pretty good, huh? Well, put your hands together for a gentleman originally from Georgia, and this man can really bring it too. Mr. Dave Abels.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? I want to send out my grandson out there down here from Georgia. Good boy. All right.
Born in the heat of the desert, my mother died, giving me life, deprived of the love of a father, blamed on the loss of his wife. You know, Lord, I've been in a prison for something I've never done. It's been one year after another, but I climbed them all one by one. Oh, but this time you gave me a mountain, that I may never climb. And it isn't a hill any longer. For you gave me a mountain this time. Y'all listen now. My woman got tired of the heartache, tired of the grief and the strife, so tired of working for nothing, tired of being my wife. You know, she took my one ray of sunshine. She took my pride and my joy. She took my reason for living. She took my small baby boy. Oh, come on. Oh, but this time you gave me a mountain that I may never climb. And it isn't a hill any longer. For you gave me a mountain this time. Y'all take it home. Well, you gave me a mountain this time. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I hope you enjoy this song. This is one I do every once in a while. One of my favorites. Old Jack Green song called Statue of a Fool.
Somewhere there should be. Somewhere there should be. Somewhere there. One, two, three.
Somewhere there should be for all the world to see a statue of a fool made of stone. The image of a man who let love slip through his hand and then just let him stand there all alone. And there on his face gold teeth should be placed to honor the million tears I've cried, and the hurt in his eyes would show so everyone would know that concealed is a broken heart inside. So build me a statue, and Lord, build it high, so that all can see. Then inscribe the world's greatest fool and name it after me. After me. Thank you. Thank y'all so much.
David Abels.
Yeah, baby, just come on up there and sing one.
Wow, you almost brought a tear to me here, David. Thank you very much. That was great, wasn't it? Woo. Come on up here, young lady. Our next young lady is, are you ready for this, folks? She is from Kingston, Jamaica. And I asked her the last time she was here, I said, what happens to your accent when you sing? And she says, it go man. Put your hands together. She really is from Kingston, Jamaica. She just retired after 40 years as a nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, Beverly Harrison.
Take the rhythm from my hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like a shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow is out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow is out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't want to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Thank you for having me back here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Last time you were really nervous. This time you're killing it.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
We don't know this next song.
Yes, you do.
Dougie. Are you the intro on this? Just Another Woman in Love? Oh, that's On Top of the World. Never mind. Yeah, I told you we didn't know this song.
This portion of tonight's show sponsored by Depends. At least for most of the stage. For me, I'm still in Pampers.
When you just gotta go.
I'm in control, a lady with a plan. Believing that life is a neat little package I hold in my hand. I've had it together, they call me the girl who knows just what to say and do. Still I fumble and fall, run into the wall. 'Cause when it comes to you, I'm just another woman in love, a kid out of school, out of control. I'm just another fool. You touch me and I'm weak. I'm a feather in the wind, and I can't wait to feel you touching me again. With you, I'm just another woman, just another woman in love. So pardon me if I should stand and tremble like a child. I wanted me look all over your face, it's driving me wild. I got it together, they call me the girl who knows just what to say and do. I know that you can, so come be my man. Tonight I wanna be just another woman in love, a kid out of school, a fight of control. I'm just another fool. You touch me and I'm weak. I'm a feather in the wind, and I can't wait to feel touching me again. With you, I'm just another woman, just another woman in love. Just another woman in love, a kid out of school, the fight of control. I'm just another fool. You touch me and I'm weak. I'm a feather in the wind, and I can to feel you touching me again. With you, I'm just another woman, just another woman in love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
From Groveland,
Thank
Beverly
you.
Harrison. Thank you, Beverly.
Army Blossom. Yeah.
Nice job.
Thank you, Army Blossom. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, young man. Come on up here. You drove all the way from Gainesville to be here tonight, is that right? Something about work release? This young man is originally from Columbus, Ohio. Woo! Any Ohio? Oh, an Ohioan is called a Buckeye, is that right?
Yeah, they are. Do you know what a Buckeye is?
It's a stone, ain't it?
I wish they had a good football team.
Who said that? Who said that?
I did. It's on this side of the stage somewhere.
Oh, up here, uh-huh.
Well, put your hands together to welcome Mr. Nolan Hines.
Howdy. When I was a little bitty boy, just above the floor, I used to go down to Grandma's house every month end or so. We'd have chicken pie, country ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 lemon geese, took a whole load of cloth with a tick. It'd hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy that we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. After supper, we'd sit around the fire. The old folks would spit and chew. Pa would talk about the farm and the war. Gran'd sing a ballad or two. Well, I'd sit and listen and watch the fire, and the cobwebs filled my head. Next thing you know, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 lemon geese, took a whole load of cloth with a tick. It'd hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my mom, I love my pa, I love Granny and Grandpa too. Been fishing with my uncle, wrestled with a cousin, and I even kissed Aunt Lou. Woo! If I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said, well, I'd trade 'em all, plus the gal down the road, for a great big feather bed. Hey, I'd trade 'em all, plus the gal down the road. No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese, or a whole motor block for the tick. It'd hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy that we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Thank you. Yay! And I actually grew up with a feather bed in the house. We weren't allowed to sleep on it because it was the guest's bedroom. But it was this old big puffy thing up there. Alrighty. Yep, top of the world.
Wait for Dougie.
Oh, okay. Take time, Dougie. I'll clog a little more.
Dougie's short-circuited something.
Dustin, you forgot to introduce our second sponsor, Prevagen.
Yeah, Prevagen.
That's probably why I forgot.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are near. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love put me at the top of the world. Something in the world just learned my name, and it's telling me the things, they're not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nolan Hines, everybody. Thank you, Nolan. Folks, we've got an intermission here, and we'll be right back with more music. Are you enjoying tonight's show so far? Yeah, it's been awesome, hasn't it? So everybody get up, stretch your legs, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. We'll put you back to summer camp. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Don't forget, tickets out here are available for Chad Brock. He'd get mad at me if I said that, wouldn't he? Chad Brock and Buddy Jewell will be here Saturday night. And tomorrow night, the Orange Blossom Opry Live Band. Tickets available. We'll be right back.
We were born in this little town. Growing up, I was
All right, huh?
I'm
Put
bit
just a
humorous.
little bit of my guitar down here for just this song.
You say you're sorry once again, and you want me to take you back once more. You say that you need a helping hand, dear, but that's what you told me once before. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly, boy. Well, I know someday you'll find a new love, and I think your heart has turned to stone. So please, let me down real easy, 'cause loneliness moves in as you move on. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Rick McClure on drums, everybody.
Folks, the Orange Blossom Opry Band, let's welcome them back. Great job, you guys. Are you ready for this? Oh, we got some music on there, guys. Can you guys hear the music?
I thought that was just in my head.
Now it's gone.
Little elevator music.
Little elevator. Muzak, I think that was called at the time.
Muzak.
Welcome to the second half, everybody. Young man up here right now is 19 years old. He's from Inverness, Florida. He says he loves country music, especially classic. Put your hands together for Jake Reynolds.
It's great to be here with y'all this evening. How you doing? Well, it was hard to pick the songs for this next time here, but I think I can leave you with this. I am much too young to feel this damn old.
Well, I'm really old over here, so that's why I'm waiting.
That's all right, Bobby. That's why they got us around.
Hey, Mickey, wait a second. Oh, Mickey, listen to his count.
This old highway's getting longer. It seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, but I just can't afford the rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house, but no one answers. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Yeah, Doug Stock. Do it, Bobby Randall, do it. Competition's getting younger. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape press of Duke, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no lace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. One more. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I get to get up here on this stage and attempt to look at you beautiful people, it's like a dream come true all over again for me. So thank you guys for listening and being a great audience. This next song we're going to do for you guys is an old Randy Travis song. Do we got any Randy Travis fans in here tonight? It's a little song about country boy love called Deeper Than the Holler. I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. But I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all. But I heard that ocean's salty and the stars, they sometimes fall. And that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with 1,000,000 miles between, there's at least 1,000,000 love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. And this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. Stronger than the river, come on, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is deeper than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill.
From Inverness, Jake Reynolds, everybody. Great job, Jake. Thank you very much. Hello, Ashley. Come on up here. We're just bouncing around. Ashley, are you from Ohio originally? And if I understand you right, you were a police officer at one time. Did you arrest anybody famous? No?
Randy Travis.
Randy Travis. Folks, put your hands together. She's been here one other time. Welcome her back, Ashley Knapp.
Mama's broken heart. I'm stuck. Bobby won't let me out. Yep, and if it's the other, it's going to be A.
You may have to retune it. Now I had it tuned in A.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors.
I screamed his name till the neighbors called the cops. I'd numb the pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next, all I know I couldn't stop. Word got around to the barflies and the Baptist. My mama's phone started ringing off the hook. I can hear her now saying she ain't gonna have it. Don't matter how you feel, it only matters how you look. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Run in, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Can't get revenge and keep a spotless reputation. Sometimes revenge is just a choice you gotta make. My mama came from a softer generation where you get a grip and bite your lip just to save a little face.
We're just gonna kind of hold this chord till you start singing again.
Chorus, you want to do the chorus? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Run in, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Powder your nose, paint your toes, line your lips and keep them closed. Cross your legs, dot your I's, never let them see you cry. Go in, fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Run in, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Oops.
Blame it on Dougie. Yeah, we got you.
I'll slow it down and maybe remember these.
In A, right?
No, he's not. I'm supposed to do the foot tap or something.
Won't go that far, man.
Well, hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. Shouldn't spend your whole life wishing something bound to fall apart. And by the way there, Mr. Tin Man, you better thank your lucky stars if you ever felt one breaking. Well, you never want a heart. Well, and hey there, Mr. Tin Man, you don't know how lucky you are. I've been down the road that you're on. It didn't get me very far. And by the way there, Mr. Tin Man, You know love is so damn hard. So take it from me, darling. No, you don't want a heart. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. Well, I'm glad we talked this out. You can take mine if you want it. You know it's in pieces now. And by the way there, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, well, you give me your armor, and you can have my heart. Thank you.
Ashley Knapp. Thank you, Ashley. That was great, wasn't it? What a good song, good song. Wow, Bill, come on up here. Thank you. You got to come back again and sing with us? Yes, you will? Okay, that's good. That's good. In just a minute, we'll be able to turn all the lights down except what's on Bill. If you spin around, it'll be like we're at an old disco.
Do we have any Merle Haggard fans out there? All right, you're
Ladies
going to
and
like this
gentlemen,
first song.
from Louisiana, Mr. Bill Reynes.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a young dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. The one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leave only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, yeah, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
It's only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
thank you all very much. I'm gonna give you a little history on that. There, you know, that song was released in 1968, and it was number 5 of it was number 5 of their number 1 hits on the country charts, and I tell you, Merle had a tough life. At 9 years old, his father died of a brain tumor, and he was raised by his mama Flossie in Bakersfield, California. And he was a real troublemaker because he got arrested for was that thief-like, and he ran away to Texas at age 14. He did 3 stints in a reform school, and he did a stint at San Quentin, where he heard Johnny Cash play, and that inspired him to seek a career in music and leave that outlaw stuff behind him. So that's about the history of Merle Haggard and where he came from. Also, he had a lot of trials and tribulations. One time, all his equipment was confiscated by the IRS because he owed them a lot of money. Well, he just pulled himself up by the bootstraps, took it all the way to the top, and he was a number 1 premier artist, songwriter, and performer. This next song you're gonna like, it's by Brooks and Dunn. Any Brooks and Dunn fans out there? All right, called Neon Moon. When the sun comes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks, got a table for 2 way in the back, where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the lights of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dream dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of 2 young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of the smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart you'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch a broken dream dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Box plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't gonna never end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dream dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dream dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Come watch your broken dream dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. All right, thank you all. I'm sure nice to see all of you out here, and I want to tell you what, I want to thank you all for being here. And most of all, I want to thank the Orange Blossom Opry Band here. Give them a big hand. That's the finest musicians I've heard in a lot. They're really, really great. So thank you all very much.
Bill Reynos. Bill is a 30-year veteran of the United States Army.
Who?
Reagan, I lost you. We're going to bring up a gentleman here that I want to tell you something. You run into people all the time, or I do, and you do too. And when somebody says they're really a good person, folks, this guy is really one. That he said that, not me. Reagan is okay. Get ready. Get ready. Everybody on hee-haw. You ready? From Altoona, Florida, population 89. Salute. Reagan Hall, everybody.
Hey, buddy, how are you? I'm just about right.
I'm not sure exactly what that means.
Well, what that means is we got a substitute drummer.
He's been doing great tonight,
and
man.
he's unbelievable. And I went back there and I said,
Got a big hand for this guy.
How can this guy be so unbelievable? So I looked through his bag, I found some medication, and I took it. And I'm hoping I'm.
And now we're all right, right?
I don't know if I'm going to be as good as he is, but it ain't going to matter in a while.
He just won't care. Just won't care.
Now we're all unbelievable. Now ready? Just bam, right?
Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. Can't hear you. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have flown, I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never home. I'll fly away. Dustin. Fly away, your glory. Keep playing. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. We'll try it again. Dustin. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. Let me hear you. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Dougie. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Bobby Ray. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by. Thank you, man. That was fun.
Hey, don't pass
Thank you,
those
Bobby.
leads over on me when they're that fast. I'm an old man.
Yeah, don't tell me that. I've seen you play.
Woo! That was good. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
You want the traditional version?
Yeah, let's do the. What do you think? All verses and then a chorus? Yeah? All verses and then a chorus. Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all, thank you, the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. When through the woods and forest glades I wander and hear the birds sing sweetly in the trees, then I look down from lofty mountains' grandeur and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great
Reagan Hall.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, man. Thank you, Rick.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Bobby. I got to play with another famous guy. Pretty awesome.
Reagan, that was incredible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
From the population of the world, Altoona, Florida. Where are you at there, Kelly? Come on up. Have you had fun tonight, folks? We want to invite you back here again next Thursday because we've got a dynamite lineup next Thursday also. This young lady here was originally from North Carolina.
Right there on the spectrum.
You were planning on a baby. She's a midwife also. So far, nobody out there is planning on one. So.
It's that hippie chick. It's that hippie
I think
chick.
they're all done.
Are you the hippie chick?
Well, Bobby calls me the hippie chick.
Yeah, it's that hippie chick. Hippie girl.
Having my baby.
Put your hands together and welcome Kelly Johnson, everybody.
Thank you so much. How are you beautiful people doing tonight? Let's see if we can do some different stuff tonight. How about that? Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. Where will I belong? I've been put down, I've been pushed round. Where will I belong? you so much. It's so nice to be back here at the Opry. Thank you so much, all of y'all, for your precious time when you come out here and you sit in this audience and you listen to all this music. Thank you so much.
It's all right.
Oh, hold on a second. We have a happy birthday.
I do? It's not my birthday.
It's there on the floor.
If it says it's my birthday and it's on the floor, it ain't true.
But it's not your birthday, Bobby.
Oh, I know. But that's Neil's job to announce that it's somebody's birthday down there.
Then I need to not pay
But
attention
it's
to
not
that.
my birthday. But if you guys want to, send money and presents, come on.
There you go.
I got a bad one coming in September, so just forget all about it.
How bad is it, Bobby?
It's bad. Now
It
you're
can't be
busy.
bad because we're just going to celebrate you that you made it this far and you're going to keep on kicking. Woo!
Well, I mean, I don't know what he's so worried about. It's all about how you feel and how you look, and
really-
he don't look a day over 78.
Well, in that case, I have to take this moment to wish Norman Eckert a happy birthday. Woo!
Whose birthday?
Norman Eckert, he's watching from
KG.
91.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Everybody,
Norman.
happy
birthday. Happy birthday to you. See, that was very convenient. We got that out of the way, and it was a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. You ready?
Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, we can sing this next song.
Sing this next song,
Yeah.
okay.
See.
She's playing. Go.
Ain't no use in sitting and wonder why I've been. You don't know by now. Ain't no use in sitting and wonder why I've been. It'll never do somehow. When that rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. I am the reason that I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in sitting and wonder why, babe. Never know by now. Ain't no use in sitting and wonder why, babe. I'm on the dark side on the road. Ain't nothing you that can do or say make me change my mind and stay. Oh, you never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in calling out my name, boy, like you never done before. Ain't no use in calling out my name, boy. I can't hear you anymore. Ain't that something you can do or say? Make me change my mind and stay. Oh, we never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long I'm leaving. Where I'm bound from I can tell. Goodbye through good on words out. So I'll just say fairly well. I ain't saying that you treated me unkind. I didn't worry, but I won't mind. Oh, you just kind of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, you just kind of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's
Kelly Johnson.
Thank you so very much, everybody, and thank this amazing band on stage.
So thank you.
Kelly Johnson. Thank you, Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the colors tonight is Larry, 20-year veteran of the Army, retired.
We want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Everybody okay? Everybody have a good time? Round of applause for Neil Bogus, who worked so hard on this show, folks. We would like to tell you, if you don't have anything to do next week, through the week, we'd like to invite you to call Neil Bogus, because his phone hardly ever rings. If you could just be so kind and call him up and complain about something, it would be absolutely wonderful, and we would certainly appreciate that at the Orange Blossom Opry, as would he. Once again, how about a round of applause for all of our singers tonight? We'd like to ask this evening, if you're visiting with us and you are a veteran, would you please stand? We'd like to get all of our veterans to stand. Get on up there, folks. Come on now. There they are, right there. Where's the Army boys? Come on now, where are we? There we go. All right. Where's the Marines? The Navy. Coast Guard. The guys like me that got drafted and went to Canada. No, that's not true. We'd like to ask also, if you're currently serving in police, in law enforcement, or were serving in law enforcement, would you please stand as well, because we think the cops are the good guys. We'd like to ask that the rest of you all now please stand as Dustin sings and we pay tribute to all of our veterans.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Love this land. God bless the USA. Now if you're truly in here and proud to be an American, let us hear you one good time. Hey! From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills back in Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and then from New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart. And it's time we stand and say, yes it is, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to turn. We want to hear you sing it back to us. Here we go. Won't you sing at a crowd? And I won't, and I won't. The man who died and gave that right. Oh, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
Love this land.
God bless the
Hey, Rick. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. We'd like to ask that you do a random act of kindness for someone tomorrow, because I promise you'll have a better day if you do. Don't forget the Orange Blossom Opry Band here on Friday night. You're coming. 15 people. Is that right? I got you. All right. How many? 15 people she's bringing tomorrow night. God bless you. Get a hold of me. I'll fix you up, okay? Once again, big round of applause for everybody tonight. Thank you all so much. God bless each and every one of you. Good night, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen.